Hi, I'm Lauren Green, and welcome to Bias Bash. As the presidential race tightens in the polls and we near closer to Decision Day on November 8th, the media has started to recognize a new version of Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump, a more disciplined version. The media seems to think Trump is focusing more on policy issues and preparing more. Is this too bold of a claim for the media to make? Here to weigh in, senior correspondent for Talk Media News, Justin Duckham. Welcome, Justin.
Hey, great to be here.
Okay, so exactly what is the media saying here about this new teleprompter Trump?
I mean, apparently Donald Trump is now a disciplined candidate, even though he has run a very bizarre campaign, one wherein just a couple of weeks ago he was saying that the chains were off, that the election was illegitimate, and now that he's able to read off a teleprompter and able to discuss a policy position during a speech without going down, the rabbit holes of attacking random spectators on Twitter and whatnot, that he's suddenly a disciplined candidate. Now, there are a lot of moments in this campaign where I have been doubting my sanity, yelling at the TV, and this is probably one of the greatest ones right now. This is probably a misrepresentation, since Trump is not really that much more disciplined. He's still attacking journalists. He's still making unfounded claims about Hillary Clinton and the FBI. And if this is disciplined, I think it really is more of a reflection of the media's, much lower standards for Trump than any actual change from the candidate himself.
Very interesting. But do you think the media have realized that Donald Trump may win and that they just want to show that they sort of have the pulse of the nation?
I get that to a certain extent. I think they're realizing that this is a much tighter race than it was just a couple of weeks ago, and they're probably grasping at straws to explain why exactly that's going on. But this is one that just doesn't make sense and is actually probably doing a disservice to the public. Donald Trump's temperament is one of the top issues in this campaign, and suddenly pretending that it's no longer an issue with only a couple of days to go is, pretty ignorant willfully to what we've seen in the campaign so far. We've seen him read speeches before, we've seen him talk policy, but within days of doing that, he's done something outrageous like attacking Ted Cruz's wife, or doing a 3 a.m. tweet storm, or going after, random pundits in the media. So saying that now things are different and expecting him not to revert back to himself just does not bode with everything else that we've seen so far.
But you said it yourself, why so close to the election? Why is the media making these claims so close to Election Day?
I mean, I think there's sort of a recognition that they probably called things for Hillary a little bit too early. I know that when I was back home visiting friends and whatnot, a lot of people were saying that, yeah, they were supporting Hillary. They weren't necessarily in favor of Trump, but they did recognize that the media was absolutely biased against him, saying that it really just was kind of unfair to an untrained eye. I think the media may be trying to recalibrate itself now, just saying that, perhaps they should give some level of additional balance. And there are ways to do that, though, but not in a way that really just distorts the facts and everything we've seen so far.
All right. I want to thank you so much, Justin.
Thank you.
And if you want to hear more media analysis on the week's top headlines, catch Media Buzz with Howard Kurtz, Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern and again at 5 p.m. Eastern on the Fox News Channel. I'm Lauren Green, and thanks for watching.